not attending the class. And before this, I used to like my class was my priority. I used to delay the work and join the class, but now scenario is getting changed.
Sahil, welcome.
Did you check my sentences that I sent in the group?
Let's do that while others are joining. Everybody,
Okay.
did you read Sahil's sentences? Guys, did you read Sahil's sentences? Although I'm pursuing BCA, I'm a third year student of BCA. In fact, I'm going to complete it by the end of this year. Now, there are a lot of mistakes, Sahil. Too many mistakes. Yeah. Sahil, go to your elementary level book. Go to unit 11, 10, 11. Read there, although, but, however, okay, and
Okay.
then try and write the sentences again.
Okay, Suraj, I'll try.
Hello, Raki.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. We are ready to start our lesson, guys. There was no homework in the practice book, was there? There was no homework. Now, exercise 4. We were in the middle of the text, the other text, the mud. Right. Right. Let's read the text. Welcome, Mukarram, Tawfiq.
Thank you, sir.
And Sarita, good to see you in the class.
Thank you, sir. I managed it.
Okay, Sarita
Yeah.
was also not joining, right?
Sarita has been busy with her wedding preparations.
Oh my God. When it is, Sarita?
When is it?
Next month.
Okay. When is it?
Sarita,
Going
Next
to
month.
invite us,
Sarita,
all of us.
Sarita is
Yeah,
going.
you all are invited. I will send you proper invitation.
Okay.
You don't need to, Sarita.
I will look
Yes.
forward.
You don't have to send us a proper invitation. We don't deserve that, okay? Just
Good
orally tell them, hey, boys and girls, I'm getting married. If you want to see me before, I get married, or maybe at my wedding, come. Just, like this.
Okay, if you want to see me, right?
You want to see me getting married? Yeah. Come. And one more thing, Sarita. When you invite these boys and girls, put a what do you call that, limit on the puris they will eat. Say that nobody will eat more than 4 puris. Okay.
No, sir, they can have it whatever they want, how much they want. It's
However
not
much,
a,
however much, however much,
however much
chahe
you can put it.
Good evening, sir.
Yes. Good evening, Faizan. Huh?
We want nothing from you, Sarita, but if you will arrange
You will not eat puri. What will you eat?
if you will arrange a number
Now
there,
you.
and that will good. It will be good favor.
Sorry. Sorry, I can't
I said
understand.
I don't want to eat anything. If you will arrange
अरे
any
चुप
for
रह,
two
उधर corner
girlfriend
में
there,
जाओ,
then
आ जाओ.
it will be easy for me.
Shahid, speak loudly.
I said I don't want to eat anything in your marriage ceremony. Just you have to arrange 2 or 3 girlfriend for me.
Oh my God.
Uh,
I can't. I
Sahid,
can't. I can't. I can't. Sorry for that. I can't.
Okay,
Sahid
then done.
always come with his aggressive points.
Shahid
Okay, then
Afridi
I
will
will
not
not
go there
come.
for pudis, right? He will go there for the ones who make the pudis.
Do anyone
Okay.
jealous here? No, nobody.
Hey, and here comes our important member of the class, Sabah. Yes. Mhm.
Sir, I am smelling some jealousy here, sir.
Jealousy. I can smell instead of I'm
Yeah,
smelling. I know it
yeah.
sounds pretty good, but in English it's better to say I can smell some jealousy. Hello, Sabah.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How was your day today at work?
Very tired, sir.
Tiring. My question was, how was your day?
Very tiring, sir.
Your day was tiring. You are tired, right? Your day
Today was
was tiring. Oh, very tiring.
tiring.
Tiring. Tiring. How was your
Yeah,
day?
it
Oh,
was
it
very
was
tiring.
tiring. What is the difference between tiring and tiresome? They are both thakane wale. Tiring and tiresome. But there is a difference. Tiring is where you physically get tired. And tiresome
Yeah.
is something that makes you bored. Tiresome work makes you bored. It doesn't make you physically tired, maybe. Okay. So when you are bored, then you say it was tiresome. And when it is something that challenges you physically, then it was
It
tiring.
was tiring. It was tiresome. It was tiring. Okay.
So a tennis match which went for, let's say, 4 hours. Okay. No, went for 4 hours. That the players, for the players, the match was
Tiring.
maybe if they didn't enjoy it, but there is no such guarantee. Okay, when the match becomes so closely fought that it goes for 4 hours, tennis matches, there isn't a fixed time how much they will take, how long they will last. Because yeah, tennis match, tennis match can last 5 hours, 6 hours too, depends. Because the rules are such that the match can continue for such a long time. If the players are not ready to give up and they keep coming back, then it's difficult to finish the match quickly. Normally, it lasts 1-2 hours, women's matches, but sometimes they last 3 hours, 4 hours too. Depends how closely they're fighting the match. Okay. So, what is the difference between tiresome and tiring? Boring. Tiresome is basically
Tiresome is
boring.
boring. And tiring is
Yeah.
when you
So, what
physically
do you
tired.
think? A job that you don't enjoy is a
Tiresome.
tiresome job. A tiresome job. Right. So let's continue. And where are my both Adnans? Both Adnans. I've started missing them now. About one Adnan, I became a little sure that he was gonna be regular. But the other Adnan, what's wrong with him? Shorter Adnan is a little, I understand about him, but the other Adnan, Let's see. Okay. Today is the last day of the wedding. So you know what this guy did? He was just 19 years of age, right? He created chaos. He caused a chaos.
Chaos.
Okay. He not only sold the virus to the people, bad people, people who attack other people's computers.
He used it himself.
He used it himself to attack his own
His
college.
own
Yeah.
college.
And his attack was so vicious,
So
it even affected Cambridge University. Mudd explained these attacks by saying, he was bullied at college. He was bullied at college and nobody helped him. So he was angry.
explain
So he
attack
was
by
angry with
saying,
everybody. Nobody helped him.
Actually, most of the hackers, they hack their college's site first, sir. Then they become hacker. I know a lot of my friends of friends also. They hack their college sites and change the principal as his name.
When finally
Sir,
arrested,
will that make difference if you change principal from side?
When you will come in college, then you will understand these are the funny things. You enjoy doing this.
Yeah, it is just
Shahid, your audio is not loud enough.
It is just for fun, sir, that you change.
and sometimes it is
Yes,
revenge too, side.
Bro, it is revenge. So if you
to
change,
embarrass the
if you can
college, the
edit some,
management, to show that you are superior,
Yeah.
you are
No,
in
see,
control.
whichever college you are, you will hate your college and some of your like
Yeah.
dean and the faculties. Then you do these things. Obviously, you don't go college for a study, okay? You go for degree.
sir, what will you get here after doing that, bro? This is my question.
You
Satisfaction.
satisfaction. You know that you hacked the site of college site. You
Yeah,
told them that how
if I do
what is
something else, if I change my
hmm,
result, if after hacking,
You're not
that is
getting it,
then
not possible.
Shahid. You don't understand the mindset of hackers.
sir,
Okay,
you say, sir,
hackers
he said,
are people with big ego.
sir,
Hackers are people with
but
big
I
ego. They
Big
are
asked
ego,
him
usually
yeah.
this
talented
question. He
people.
said he edited the principal name or some
Yes,
stuff.
you don't understand, Shahid. Again, you don't understand. They are clever people and they want the world to recognize that they are something. They can do something. This is the main reason. They
So that,
look for recognition. They look for identity. You should watch Asur maybe. Yes.
yeah, I watched, sir.
Yes.
He
So that's
watched
the typical mentality of hackers. They want to prove their superiority. Okay. And when they manage to hack a site, they establish their superiority that look, I entered your house. Because every site is usually protected, right? There is a layer of
Yeah,
protection there.
I got that, sir. I got that in beginning that he said he edited that he wants to show that I can hack anything.
They earn their money from being out of the system. Okay, they cannot join the system. Some hackers are hired by the government agencies as well, but
Yes,
again, it is not something that most hackers do. Most hackers earn their money by doing things, staying outside the system. They don't
yes,
care about the certificate and this and that.
yes, sir. I know about some hackers.
Sir, he is. Sometime I
Ah,
ask him, are you
nah,
By
sir.
the
hacker?
way, something relevant I want to tell you, now that we are speaking about hackers, 81 crore Indians' data,
Are
Aadhaar
being
card,
sold. Yes.
address, photo, everything has been hacked. The data has been hacked. Data have been hacked, I should say. And They are all available on dark web for $80,000. 81 crore Indians data. My data is not there.
Yeah.
Why? Because data of those people who took injections, the vaccine. I didn't take the vaccine, so my
sir,
data is not there.
I also didn't take this.
I also नहीं बोल सकते negative sentence में. I didn't take that injection either.
Okay, thank
No,
you.
sir. As per my information, the data are of those people who were being tested for the COVID, not who was vaccinated. The that was also leaked, but that was leaked after like before 6 months ago or a year ago. That was of COVID app. The data you are telling now, that was from COVID app, but now what the data is leaked, it is from some other site, and it is the data that who like government was randomly checking, randomly testing people for the COVID, right? In the COVID times, those people data got hacked.
Are you sure about that?
Depends on who you are.
No, as I told, as per my
Not
information.
everybody can be one.
So you are
Not
also
everybody.
not sure.
Yeah,
You are not sure.
what are you saying, Sahid?
I say, are
Not
you sure
not
about that?
everybody can be hacked.
Sir,
Okay.
I just want to say, if you scan someone WhatsApp from some app or in laptop, or if you know someone of password and you open their Facebook account, Instagram, it's not called hacker. So if you have that, अगर लड़की से बहस करने का आपके पास ability है, then told him, Imrana, so I'm not a hacker.
Yeah, you are a
Nah,
hacker.
see,
I asked.
I just
No, I
scan
said
what
only.
Oh my
I said
God.
only.
it's
Hacking
not.
is a very, very difficult
This is, you-
skill.
it's
You
not
have to
my job.
study hard.
No, sir, I
Yeah.
asked him only, are you
It's
hacker?
not my
He
job,
was
bro.
no, obviously no. So how did you know?
It's not my job, bro. Imrana.
Okay, never mind. Let's move on. So we were reading, when finally arrested, age 19. When was he arrested? When he was 19.
When he
Mud
was
was
19.
working on his computer in his bedroom. He was working on his computer in his
In his
bedroom.
bedroom.
At first, he denied doing anything wrong. At first, he denied doing anything wrong. Then he said the money was not important to him. Important to him. It was all about status. He did it for status. And he wanted to make friends in the gaming community online. Boasting, I told you, these hackers usually have such big, ego, that their ego becomes the reason why they get caught as well sometimes. Okay. They take so much of challenge. They're highly motivated individuals, by the way. These hackers, they're highly motivated individuals. Like if you challenge somebody to jump across a running train, and somebody agrees, you can understand what kind of person that person is. He has to prove something to others. He feels a constant need to do that. Some people will say, "Na, hum darpoke hai, rehne do."
Yes,
They're
sir,
mature.
you have.
These people can become diplomats. These people can become diplomats. And those people who say, "Yes, I'll jump across a running train," okay? These people can join the army and fight because they are highly motivated. So different personalities can do different tasks. Anyways, so this guy said, "Look, it was not about money. I didn't do it for money, okay? It was all about status." And then he wanted to make friends in the gaming community online, okay? Mud found it difficult to make friends outside his family. Usually these hackers are lonely people, true. They are not socially very smart, not very skilled, okay? They don't have many friends. They don't impress girls very easily. They usually live a very lonely life. And that's why they direct their
And
energy
you
and,
can and you can see some like rudeness in their
people
face.
who are good at social things, like, those who enjoy chatting girls up and all that, they usually do not invest, direct their energy into something like this because they have the interest and they can successfully do these things. So they spend most of their time talking, being friends with other, dancing, having parties, you see. But there are those quiet individuals who do not get much attention. So they usually do things like this. It's not that they're not skillful, they're not smart or something, but they don't have the same, uh, you know, social skills that some people do, some people possess. Look at these two brothers, Shahid and Sahil. Okay, Shahid is always in your face type person, right? Sahil is the one quiet type. Okay, so what will happen if they have the 24 hours? Then Shahid will spend his time with people because he enjoys it. Sahil will spend time with people, but selected people maybe, and he will spend some time on his own. And when you spend time on your own, what do? You do something. You try and be productive. You can waste your time reading Champak and stuff as well, but most people, they do something when there's, so usually introverted people are very productive. Usually introverted people are very productive because they spend time alone. And these extroverted people, they bring happiness for people because they are so much fun, they talk a lot. But for themselves, sometimes they're not very productive. They're not very good for themselves.
But I consider
So,
myself ambivert, sir.
I understand what you mean. Most of us are so. What happened? Mad found it difficult to make friends outside his family. He only had his family friends. Okay, he didn't have any friends. He found it difficult to make friends outside his family. Find it difficult. Okay. Um, Students find it difficult to learn basic words, although despite this, that. Why? Because they think too hard. Sahil. Although I like her, I can't marry her. Although part is one part of the sentence, not the entire sentence. Although I like her, I can't marry her.
Very happy.
It means I like her, but I can't marry her. So, but when you use, you don't use although. When you use although, you don't use but in the same sentence. Although I like her, comma, I can't marry her. I don't want to marry her. Despite my warnings, you went out. Now you have to face the music. Despite my warnings, you went out. Despite the alarm, okay? Despite the alarm, okay?
Alarm.
Yeah.
Despite the alarm.
Despite the bad pitch, India posted a fighting total.
Sir, there is a sentence in my mind, sir. Although I was absent tomorrow, but I watched class recording. Is it true, sir?
Again, you are not
No.
listening to me, Sahil Ibrahim. This is the worst part. You are listening to your sentence in your head. You're not listening to me. What did I say? Although I like her, I can't
I
marry
can't
her.
marry her.
And then I said, I like her, but I
But
can't marry her. And I said
yeah,
that we don't use although and but in the same sentence. And this gentleman did the same thing. So what happened? What was the point of explaining all this? What was the point of explaining all this? So this is what happens with some students. They are so preoccupied that they don't listen to the teacher's explanation. That's the worst thing you can do. When your teacher is explaining something, just calm down, empty your mind of all your thoughts, and just listen. Listen quietly and try and understand what he's trying to explain. A good student does that, Sahil, okay? Did you notice that how you exactly did the same thing I asked you not to do? Why? Why? Because you were not interested in listening to me. What happened now? Why are you quiet?
I think there is noisy in his
Yes,
end.
very noisy
Yes.
here, sir. There are so many people just sitting
Noisy, noisy.
beside me.
Oh,
Okay, okay. Despite my explanation, clear explanation, he made that mistake. Okay.
So does he need like does he had to have to face the consequences?
What consequences? You think I'm gonna punish him?
I don't know. I'm asking.
Yes, his punishment will be he has to bring me 100 grams of jalebi when he sees me next time.
That is so sweet.
Yes, jalebi,
Yes,
jalebi.
do it, sir.
jalebi.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not a
12
big
rupees.
deal, sir.
Okay.
It's just a price of a premium cigarette, gold flag premium.
this this jerk is comparing that to the price of a premium cigarette. You are
Sir,
a
he's
big
a
jerk.
legend, sir.
He's a legend. People will never forget him. I know. He's comparing 100 grams of jalebi's price to the price of a premium cigarette. If I
Because
were able to
100 gram jalebis cost is more than 10 rupees and gold flag. I don't
Uh,
know how much is it.
th-
Yeah, it's 12, bro.
it's 30, I
if
think,
I were a
35.
smoker,
Nah, nah, bro.
if I
If
were a
yeah,
smoker, I and
50
Shahid
is
Afridi get along so
20,
well,
20,
right?
20, 20, no, 25.
Every time
what
he
are
made
you
a mistake, I
saying,
would say,
bro?
Afridi, you need to bring me a cigarette.
I have two packet of secrets from abroad, sir. If you want, I'll give it to you.
Side when
Marlboro.
when you will become in a
Are you
Delhi,
talking
I
about
will give
Marlboro
you a
Sahid?
cigar.
Nah, nah, nah. I have LM, bro.
Oh,
That is from that are from Dubai.
oh,
Because winter is coming, so I thought, why don't I smoke some cigarette when I feel
winter
cold?
is coming. It's a line from Game of Thrones. Winter is
I
coming.
find
Ah, winter.
I
Sir,
find
have
it
you tried
difficult.
BD?
uh, I find it difficult to I find it difficult to control some of my students in the pre-intermediate class. I find it difficult
You find
to
it difficult
control.
to control some of your student in pre-intermediate class.
Yeah, and you know who these some of the students are. Okay.
Oh.
If you are not able to control, sir, then I'll go away.
Mute himself, sir. Just
Yeah. Thank you. Wait. Let me show you how I can control you. Wait. Now go ahead. Disturb me all you want. Come on, come on. Now let's see if they can disturb me. Come on. I muted them all. That's not a very possibility. You can't mute individuals. You have to mute all, otherwise they will all be able to speak. Okay, they'll all have it. The freedom to unmute themselves. Now I know they are abusing me while they're on mute. Okay. Let's carry on, guys. Let's
You
carry
know,
on.
sir, if you stop me to speaking and where I sit
From
and they,
from from
they
from from speaking. Remember?
from
Stop me
speaking.
from
From speaking.
if you stop me from speaking and wherever I sit and they will try to stop me from speaking, I'll be away, sir.
Mhm.
Nobody can stop me from speaking to speaking.
Right. No, no,
It is my
from.
okay, from speaking, it's my nature that I will speak wherever I'll sit or wherever I will
Side
I
I
will be
know
available.
who.
हमारा नेता कैसा हो?
शायद अफरीदी जैसा.
it's worst
हमारी
thing.
आवाज कोई नहीं दबा सकता.
Sir, it's worst thing to me that when someone stop me to speaking something
Ram.
from speaking something, sir.
One time
Don't
you
worry.
stop talking,
I will
silently
speak
speaking.
my
You
point,
Let's carry
but
on. Okay.
I will
What-
not.
Yep. Let's finish it.
I said I will not join that debate that I don't know anything. There I don't know anything. Otherwise,
Right.
if I know that topic, then I will try to suggest that.
Again, you also said that. No, that. Okay. Everybody, I think most of you have this problem. When you pronounce THAT, you start the sound with duh. It should not start with duh. It should start with the. That,
That-
not
that
that.
I said that, sir.
That.
that was that.
Okay.
That
Be
was
careful. Sometimes you don't realize that you are saying that.
I said that, sir.
That. Okay.
That.
The,
Yeah,
the.
yeah, that.
Mud found it difficult to make friends outside his family. His parents were in court to support their son. His parents were in court to support their son.
the typical
His
things.
parents were in court to support their son. However, okay,
However,
parents said, no, my son is not a bad guy. We are here to support him.
Yeah.
His parents were in court. In court. His parents were in
in
court
court,
to support their
to
son.
support it, their
Okay,
son.
however, the judge at his trial refused to free him. The judge said, no, he's not innocent. He needs punishment. He deserves punishment. He has caused problems. He said that he must be a lesson to others. He said, who said? The
Judge.
judge.
The judge.
The judge said that he must be a lesson to others. He who?
Mud.
He who? Mud.
Mm,
Mud
mud.
must be a lesson to others. Mud must be a lesson to. This is the concept teachers believe in. When a student makes a small mistake, the teachers punish that student badly because they want him to be a lesson to others, other
Others.
students.
Be a lesson to others. Other
Yeah.
students.
Yeah, that hey, listen, if anybody does something like this is what happens. Okay, a lesson
Yeah,
to others.
they said too, sir.
Yeah, they say it. Yes, they say it absolutely, and I think it's logical. However, sometimes they should understand the situation
And
as well. you see.
parents also do the same, sir.
Yes, Mud will probably spend the next 2 years in prison. Mud will probably spend. Okay, it is not certain, but because the judge has said that he must be a lesson to others, okay. Mud will probably spend the next 2 years in prison. Easy sentences, guys. Mud will probably spend next 2 years in prison. Mud is one of many teenage hackers. Mud is one of many teenage
hackers.
There are so many teenage hackers. He's one of them. The average age of a hacker is just 17. Talented, smart teenagers, suffering from identity crisis. They think they don't have friends, nobody knows them, so they want to prove their authority. They say, here, you see me, I'm doing it. And teenagers are behind some of the world's most notorious cyber attacks. Teenagers are behind some of the world's most notorious cyber attacks. Teenagers are behind some of the world's most notorious cyber attacks. Do you understand the word notorious? Notorious is something that everybody knows about, but for a negative reason, for a bad reason. Negative N, notorious N. Okay?
For a negative reason.
Famous, but for a bad reason, for a negative reason. Okay, Birappan was a famous smuggler or notorious smuggler? Notorious. Birappan.
Bira.
Sandalwood
Notorious.
smuggler. Was
Notorious
notorious.
smuggler.
Okay. All right. So when you say describe somebody as notorious, you mean to say that they are popular, famous, okay, but for the bad reason, notorious.
For the bad reason.
Sahid Afridi is notorious in our class. Notorious student.
Who is saying that?
Pawan.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Pawan. And I get, sir, I get something, sir. You know what? Bad or good, if they are saying that they have some feeling
Yeah,
about
you
me.
are not somebody who can be easily
Ignored.
ignored. Yeah. Often the best teenage hackers, often the best teenage hackers get really good IT jobs in the end. Notice this use of often. At the elementary level, you studied that often is not used at the beginning of the sentence. You were taught specifically that only sometimes and usually are used at the beginning, right? And now we are using often. So it means आप अपने बारे में नॉर्मल बातचीत करते तो आप नहीं बोलते हैं, आप बोलते हैं I often have rasgullas instead of
Yeah.
saying often I have rasgullas, okay? लेकिन often डाल सकते हैं beginning में, as you can see. Often the best teenage hackers get really good IT jobs in the end. तो कुछ लेसन्स होते हैं एलिमेंट्री लेवल के लिए, फिर आगे चल के उस पर बात करनी होती कि नहीं वो पूरा सच नहीं था. You need to know more. Often the best teenage hackers get really good IT jobs in the end. In the end.
In the end.
In the end, they get good IT jobs. Okay. So when you say in the end, you're not talking about something. You're not talking about a movie. You're not talking about a story. You're just saying in the end. It always works out in the end. आखिर में सब कुछ सही हो ही जाता है. आखिर में सब कुछ सही. Okay, at the end, when you say, so at the end of a film, at the end of a movie, at the end of a story, at the end of a book, at the end of something, at the end of the argument, at the end of the day, तो किसी चीज के आखिर की बात करोगे तो क्या बोलोगे? At the end of something. लेकिन सिर्फ आखिर में बोलना, आखिर में.
Like
आखिर में तुमको अफसोस होगा, लिख लो तुमको अफसोस होगा आखिर में. You will regret in the end.
You will regret in the end.
Yeah, I said, I read somewhere that you will achieve what you desire in the in. If not, then it's
in the
not
end.
something.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
It's not in the end. It's in the end.
In the end, and if you
in
not,
the end.
then in
ध्यान
the
नहीं दे
end,
रहे हो आप सर. आप ध्यान नहीं दे रहे हो. In the end.
in the end,
In the end. 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 In the end.
In the end.
pronouncing Indian because he.
एक वर्ड है ये क्या? In the end.
In
लिखते
the
भले
end.
3 वर्ड है, बोलते क्या है? In the end. Okay.
In the end.
In the end. Yes. Now exercise 4. Read the sentences. Who do you think said each one and why? I didn't do it for the money. Who said it?
Must say that.
Adam Mutt said it. Why did he say that?
Because he
Because he wanted.
Why did he say that?
What's that?
Why do you think? Who do you think said each one and why? Okay, who do you think said this? So you said Adam Mudd. Why do you think it is Adam Mudd? Because when the police arrested him and they said, "Oh, so you've done this to earn money," he might have said,
he wanted
"No,
to make game.
I didn't do it for the money."
For the money.
Because he earned $400,000. $400,000. Yes, within 2-3 years, he earned that much money by selling the virus. This code does not believe that you didn't know what you were doing. Who said this? This code does not believe that you didn't know what you were doing.
Might be judge. The judge.
The judge said that. Why do you think it is the judge?
Because he has authority to say this code does not believe.
Okay, you can answer it in many different ways. One of my way would be when Adam Mudd was arrested by the police, he was taken to the court. He was taken to court. He was taken to court. And in court, his parents were there to support him. They said he is not guilty. He's a young boy, innocent, right? So maybe the judge said that this court does not believe that you didn't know what you were doing. Because maybe his parents said that he is a young boy, Your Honor. He didn't know what he was doing, you know. He did it out of ignorance. He's not a bad guy. He's never harmed anybody like this. Okay. You have to use your imagination in the response. Now I won't answer. You guys have to answer. Okay. Thank you. We love coming to your lessons.
Jewel. Joel
Kyoko
Kyoko.
said that.
Yeah,
Kyoko said
it
that,
was
right?
Kyoko said
Yeah.
that.
We love coming to your lessons. Maybe the young boys who Joel Kyoko was teaching, they said this line when Joel was teaching them.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. We had no idea what he was doing. We'll help him all we can now.
Adam's parents.
Might have said that. And people, why do you think so? Because maybe the court said, what were you guys doing?
Yeah.
When he was doing all that. Okay. You are,
nice.
yeah. Then they said that we had no idea what he was doing. We thought he was just with his computer studying, you know. We'll help him now, all we can. Okay. We will do whatever we can. We will help him all we can. We'll help him all we can. Jitna matlab ho sake karenge. We will help him
We'll
all
help him
we
all we
can.
can.
Okay.
I'll help you all
I'm a bit worried about being so far from home.
Joel Kyoko.
Why? Why do you think it is Joel's estate?
Because he is going to train in London.
He is going to. He hasn't gone to yet. He
Yeah,
is
he's
going to
train.
Going to
London from Kenya.
Yeah.
He's going to London from Kenya, right?
Yeah.
So
Kenya.
maybe if somebody asked him, how are you feeling about it? And he might have said, I'm a bit worried about being so far from home. Maybe somebody asked him, how are you feeling? You're going to London. Yeah. You have to think of the situation. That's what I'm trying to help you with. Okay. You're going to be a big star one day. Who do you think might have said this?
Ross Cooper.
Yeah,
Dance
Rust
teacher.
Cooper.
Yeah.
The
Cooper
dance
Rust.
teacher.
Cooper
Right?
Rust.
Why do you think it is Cooper Rust who said this line? Why do you think it is Cooper Rust?
Because she has
When she
seen
saw
him
he was dancing.
Yes, when she saw his dance, when she saw his dance, yeah, him dance, दोनों सही है. His dance मतलब उसका नाचना देखना, right? And when she saw him dance, उसको नाचते हुए देखा. When she saw his dance, and when his dance, his performance, his dance, and when she saw him dance, either कुछ भी बोल सकते, okay?
Sir,
can
when
we
she
say,
saw
sir,
him
can
dancing or
can
dance?
we say she has seen
Yesterday
him?
we discussed this. You were absent. We discussed it in
Sir, can I
Okay,
say,
okay.
sir?
at great
She has
length.
seen
We
him.
discussed it at great length. Learn the phrase. We discussed it at great length.
Hello.
मतलब हम लोगों ने काफी
At
डिटेल
great
में
length.
बातचीत की. We discussed it at great length.
Length you are
अच्छा कुछ
saying,
भी
right?
नया वर्ड है क्या? Great भी जानते थे तुम? Length भी जानते थे? बस साथ में आ गया तो एक नया फ्रेज बन गया क्या?
Okay.
At great length. We discussed it
At great
at
length.
great length.
Sir.
इस तरह से वोकैबुलरी पहले इंप्रूव करना होता है. इससे कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ जाता है. फिर नए वर्ड्स आते जाएंगे, सीख जाएंगे. लेकिन लोगों को क्या लगता है उनकी वोकैबुलरी कमजोर है. वर्ड्स कमजोर, वोकैबुलरी वैसे कमजोर नहीं होती कि नया वर्ड जानना है. जो जानते हैं उसको और ज्यादा देखना है, इसके क्या फायदे हो सकते हैं. ग्रेट जानते थे ना? लेंथ, या लॉन्ग, लेंथ, एट ग्रेट लेंथ.
Sir, I said that she has seen him while dancing.
एक ambiguous sentence है. She saw him while dancing. कौन डांस कर रहा था ये कैसे पता चलेगा? While she was dancing or while he was dancing, right? Do you understand? मैंने उसको नहाते हुए देखा. मैंने उसको, अब वो नहा रही थी कि मैं नहा रहा था पता नहीं. Right? एक ने कहा कह रहे मैंने तुम्हारी वाइफ को नहाते हुए देखा. मारना शुरू कर दिया. अरे यार क्या कर रहे यार?
I
अरे
said
यार,
she has
अरे हम
seen
नहा
him,
रहे थे
sir.
गलिया में, हम उसको देखे, वही तो बोले हम तुमको, हम उसको नहाते हुए देखे, तो हो जाता है ना लैंग्वेज का
But I
प्रॉब्लम.
said she has seen him, sir, while dance.
हाँ तो वाइल्ड डांसिंग से पता चला कौन डांस कर रहा था. She was dancing or he was dancing. Do we know?
Okay,
This is
okay.
called ambiguous sentence. Ambiguous. वो पिटा जाने वाला सेंटेंस है, राइट? जैसे अभी मैंने बताया था, उसने बोला क्या, अरे हम तुम्हारी वाइफ को देखे थे नहाते हुए, ठीक है, तो पीटने लगा, अरे कमीना आदमी, तू क्यों देखेगा मेरी वाइफ को नहाते हुए? अरे रे रे, तू गलत समझ गया भाई, I was having a bath in the street, okay, and I saw your wife going. Okay, fine. मेरे जोक्स बड़े बेकार होते हैं मुझे पता है, लेकिन लैंग्वेज टीचर हूं ना, तो ऐसे ऐसे ही जोक्स होते हैं लैंग्वेज वाले. ओके, तो आप कोशिश करना कि बात का मतलब समझे, मेरे बारे में जजमेंट बनाने से ज्यादा अच्छा होगा. ओके, आई एम ये बिकॉज आप समझो ना कैसे मैंने एक्सप्लेन कर दिया कि उसने कहा क्या, शी
She
सॉ
saw
हिम व्हाइल डांसिंग.
while dancing.
कौन डांस करता भाई, राइट? सो एम्बिग्यूअस सेंटेंस, इट्स नॉट राइट और रॉन्ग, इट्स एम्बिग्यूअस. We tried to make friends with him. We didn't bully him.
Mud's friend said that.
Arts
Okay,
classmate.
why do you think his friend said that? Why do you think so?
Oh,
Because
when they were,
because
Situation
when he
explain
said,
करोगे ना?
yeah,
yeah,
Now
because
you
when he
have to,
said,
yes, go ahead.
because when he said in the court that I wanted
In
to,
court,
in court,
in court.
yeah,
in court,
in court that I wanted to, they when
and
I was in
judge
college,
asked
they
them,
bullied me, so I tried to teach some lesson to them.
Go ahead. So everybody, you know what you have to say, that when in court he was asked why he did it, he defended himself, he explained, said that my friends bullied him, you know, even the people, I was bullied in college, okay, nobody helped me, so the judge might have ordered those guys to appear in court. The judge might have ordered them to appear, right? And they came and they gave their, you know, testimony that no, Your Honor, we tried to make friends with him. We didn't bully him. Okay. And to make friends, sometimes you make fun, right? This is how friendship starts. In many films you have seen, in many real life situations, you might have seen that, you know, people start with the fight and they become good friends. But
yeah,
sometimes, who do you think is telling the truth? Adam Mudd or these guys?
We don't
now
believe
it is
them, I think.
I
complicated.
think Adam Mudd is right, sir.
Yeah,
These
these
guys
guys
are
are trying
defending
to, they
themselves.
know that if they accepted that we tried to bully him, they would be in trouble. So they are just trying to
No,
defend themselves. Yeah, no, we didn't bully him. No, sir. I'm going to use my experience to help others.
Joel
Um,
Kyoko.
this
Joel
Adam
Kyoko
Mudd
said
would
that.
say,
No, Joel
No,
Kyoko said that.
This is a sentence where you guys can have this disagreement. Maybe Adam Mudd, yes. Maybe Joel Kyoko, both of them could have said this sentence, right? Okay, I want to give you guys 10 minutes in a small group of 2 or 3, where you guys are going to do the same thing with each other. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead, everybody. Have a good time. Okay, have a good time. Yeah.
I can't speak in the group.
Come again, Bita.
I can't speak because I'm outside.
You're out.
They can't participate.
Yeah. Go ahead. Do your best, everybody. Okay. I'm opening the rooms. Faizan said he can't practice. Okay. All right. Everybody, please join the breakout rooms. Quickly. The invitation is there on your screen. Click as fast as you can. Sabha, Sarita, please. Sarita, please join the breakout room. Join the breakout room, Sarita. Sarita, are you there? Yeah. Rakhi, Sahil, Sarita, Mukarram are already back. Typical. Typical. I said some words to him in English, and he's like, you don't know English, and you're speaking English. He said, I want to say
Hey sir, I just want to say something here that when I corrected Imrana, she think I let her down, sir. You know, this is my problem, sir. Whenever I speak something that I know, they start judging me that they think I'm superior. They think
No,
they are superior. You think you
my
are
humble
superior.
request to all my students, try to stay away from these thoughts.
Yeah.
Let English not be a matter of prestige.
Yep.
Let English remain what it is, just a language.
Yes.
You will know as much as you are working hard. And if somebody has worked longer than you, harder than you, and they should know more than you, there is nothing strange about it. I have a new student in my Italian class. She knows more than me. It does not affect my self-esteem even a bit.
Yes.
She has given more time, more energy, more dedication. She knows better. I'm doing my best.
Sir, this is my means. It's my voice when I speak. It
Sir, I
seems
didn't see anything
I
wrong about him. And he said you are wrong.
I didn't
Again,
say that. I'm Rana.
even if
Listen
you
to
were not wrong, I want to say something here. If I didn't make a mistake in my Italian sentence and my teacher or my classmate said, hey, Vinay, you were wrong, I would ask where. I won't feel bad. I would say where. Where is my mistake? Tell me, help me.
That's
I
how you improve.
Don't feel bad, sir. I accept my mistake. But I said only when
no.
where I'm wrong, and his voice is very loud.
When I speak, Imrana, it seems like I'm rude, but I'm not. I just, you are my friend. That's why I use this
Rude,
tone.
no,
But
rude. Rude. Okay, not rude. Rude. Okay, not
rude,
rude.
okay,
Rude.
rude,
Yeah.
rude. So he sees my friend. That's why I use that tone, sir. Otherwise, if I'm with Ravi, if I'm with anyone, that I will not use that tone.
Both of you can handle this on your own. I know you don't need me there. Do you need me there, Imrana Beta?
I said that don't put me with her, sir. She thinks I let
Okay,
her
next
down.
time I'll be careful. Next time I'll be careful. Role play. Work with a partner. Think of questions to ask either Joel or Adam in an interview. Act out the interview to the class. So now two people will work together. One of them will be a journalist and the other will be Adam or Joel? Hey, nice to meet you, Joel. Hey, nice to meet you, Adam. I'd like to ask you some questions, if that's okay. Is that okay? Yes, of course. Can you tell me about when you were a child? Can you tell me a little bit about your childhood? Yes, sure. I was a typical child in the slum where I lived. All the children, they just went to school for a couple of hours, okay? And we spent most of our time just playing football. But I wasn't very interested in football somehow. You know, one of my cousins, you know, she liked dance. Yeah, so sometimes I went to her dance lessons with her. Now, I think you guys need time to prepare for this. You have to think of questions as a journalist, and then the other person has to answer. So you guys should decide your pair, your partner, who you will work with tomorrow. And together, you guys can decide the questions, the answers, and how the discussion will go, the interview will go. Two people together. Choose your partner, everybody.
Hello, Mukarram.
Shahid Mukarram.
What
Mukarram,
did
you're
I
okay with
say?
Shahid?
What? No, no. I said I am saying something, sir, to him. That what did I say in the afternoon, bro?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember.
Okay, then.
I remember. मुझे याद है. I remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Present. मुझे याद है. Present. I remember. Present.
Yes, I said I remember.
Good. So everybody, choose your partner. Who do you want to perform with tomorrow in the role play? Sabah, who would you like to perform with? Someone you can talk to later after the class, so that you can prepare together.
Sir, Ruqayya.
You can practice with Ruqayya. Next, Imrana, choose your partner.
I don't choose my partners.
Choose your partner, Imrana. Who would you like to practice with? And remember, choose a partner with whom you can talk after the class and prepare for the performance, because you have to prepare for it together.
Those who wants practice with me, I don't choose anyone.
Okay, sir. She will be my partner tomorrow. Okay, sir. Hello.
No, I'm not a partner.
Now she's emotional, sir.
Okay.
This is the problem of girl. They become emotional. You know, sir?
Shahid, be quiet. Shahid, be quiet. Don't say a word right now. Okay? Don't say a word. Don't laugh.
You are
Okay, sir.
program to
Sir, I'll manage with her, sir. You don't have to
I
say
know,
that.
Just be quiet for this moment, I'm saying. Okay?
She'll be my partner, okay? So you don't have
Yeah,
to
I
ask
know,
me.
I know she'll be your partner, but you be quiet right now. Imrana, be quiet. Don't speak. I don't want to hear you cry. You know, I'm already feeling that you're crying. Shahid, be quiet. Okay. Rakhi, beta, who's your partner for tomorrow? And remember,
So I might not join because I have a train today. I'm going to Patna tomorrow. So
you
I'll
might
reach
be
by
absent
3
tomorrow.
o'clock. Yeah. But I might join, sir. I cannot say right now because I'll reach by 3 tomorrow. So it
Then
depends.
you will practice Faizan if you find time. Faizan will be your partner, okay?
Sure, sir.
All right. Faizan, you can practice with Rakhi, the interview. One of you will be the interviewer, and the other will be Joel or Adam Mudd. Think of the questions, think of the answers together. Okay. Sahil, choose a partner. You can practice with later. Someone you can practice with. You can practice with Tawfiq or Mukarram. Who will you practice with, Sahil? Go ahead,
Yes,
Sahil.
sir.
Choose. Mukarram and Sahil, you two can be together. Okay. Nikhil, you practice with Sarita.
Okay, sir, but like If we get mutual time, then only na.
That's what I'm saying. You guys can practice tonight, tomorrow morning, whenever you guys find time for the role play. Okay. One of you will be a journalist and the other will be a one of the two, characters here.
Yes.
Sir, Nikhil is
Toffee.
very cooperative in breakout room, sir.
Come again, Sabah?
Nikhil is very cooperative in breakout room.
In the breakout room, he's very cooperative. He is
Yes, sir.
cooperative
He
not
helped
only in
me.
the breakout room. He is a cooperative guy. Okay.
He
He's a
helped
guy
me
who
a
likes
lot.
helping
Thank you.
people.
Thanks for appreciation.
I can help any one of them
Yeah.
if there is no boy.
Tawfiq.
Well, one thing, sir, we did not ask Sarita if she is okay.
I think if she has time, she will be okay. She will be fine practicing with you, sir, I guess. Sarita, are you gonna be okay? Or I don't know why I took it for granted that she would be fine with it. Tawfiq.
Yes, sir.
Your friend Saqib, where is he?
I don't know, sir.
Do you think you will get to talk to him after the class?
Yes, sir, of course.
Fine. So you and Saqib will be together. I'm trying to put those people together who are close to each other and can talk outside the class freely, so that they can prepare for the performance. So Tawfiq and Saqib will be together. Sahil and Mukarram will be together. Shahid will practice with Imrana. Faizan will practice with Raki. Ruqayya will practice with Sabah. Now it is Ravi, because Nikhil and Sarita is not responding. Perhaps she's busy, maybe in the kitchen or where, I don't know. And friends, Ravi, would you like to practice, Ravi, for the role play? Would you like to be either the journalist or one of the two characters? Adam, Mart, Joel, Kyoko. You can practice with Nikhil, Ravi, and Sarita together, three of you. Okay. Role play. Role play is challenging. Role play is the most difficult thing to do. But because you guys have time to prepare, it should become very easy. If it is extempore, spontaneous, you have no preparation, then it is the most difficult thing to do. For not because you have to speak English, you have to imagine a situation and speak English. That's the difficult part, right? Sometimes our creativity doesn't support us so much.
Just at a times.
Yeah, in that moment. Okay. Now, what do you think, section? Work in small groups and discuss these questions. Which boy do you think will be most successful in the future and why? Which boy do you think will be most successful in the future and why? Imagine an unsuccessful future for both boys. You have to imagine an
Sir,
unsuccessful.
I find success in negative, sir. Adam, because when he come from the jail, he can join. He might can join IT job, and somewhere he can use his talent in somewhere in positive way.
Might
So
and
he can.
cannot be together, Shahid. We cannot say he
But sir,
might and cannot be
okay,
put together. We cannot
okay,
say he
sir,
might join. We will say he might join.
okay, okay.
Okay. So perhaps Joel will feel homesick. He'll decide to go back home. Perhaps Adam will. Okay, you have to think of some situations where they both have an unsuccessful future. Okay, you have to use your imagination again. Imagine a successful future. Great. How can each teenager influence their own future? Who needs more help? Why? Okay. Fine. Yes. What do you think, section? This is going to be a topic. We don't have much time left. So maybe another for another day. Okay. But for tomorrow, you have role play, guys. You guys are going to do it together, three of you. One will be the journalist. The other two it can be Adam Mudd and Joel both. Yeah. Okay. So, yep. And what do you think section is something we will discuss later? Okay, we have been discussing. There is no lack of discussion in this class. We discuss every small point. And I hope you guys will not disappoint me tomorrow with your preparation. Okay, be at your best, do your best. Okay, and do not think, listen, expectation is the problem. If you expect yourself to be like a native speaker tomorrow, to make a very good impression, and that's when you start creating problems for yourself. Just think it's just another day. Yes, you need to prepare because you have to speak in front of people. That's all. Think about the right kind of questions, logical questions, natural questions. Don't try to make it stand out. Don't try to make it stand out. That's where you will be in trouble. Keep it as natural as possible. Imagine this conversation on TV or on a radio, okay, channel somewhere, somebody asking them some questions. What kind of questions they will ask? Don't try to ask very special questions, very strange questions. Keep it as normal, as typical as possible. Success lies in keeping it normal and typical. Don't make it special. Okay. And try and be comfortable in your conversation with each other. That's all. A little bit practice will help. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm wrapping up for today. Yes.
Sir, you know New Zealand 7-3 against South Africa.
I knew, I already said that New Zealand will not be able to chase this target. I was very clear. What happened? Okay. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I have a gut feeling about these.
Just 5 minutes ago, sir, I bought they were 42 for 1, sir. What is that?
Bye bye, everyone. See ya.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.